Hi there, I'm Thomas. In this video here, I'm going to show you how to use our AI checklist generator. So you have to navigate into the template center in the sidebar and select what type of checklist that you're going to work on. So I'm going to be working on the commissioning tests here. Then find the AI import files option over here. And then you have to go with the top option, CxAI checklist generator. So we're now going to go through 3 steps. The first one here, that's like the general information that we have to provide. So first, we're going to provide a name for the template. So then we're going to select the asset type. Clicking here will provide lots of different options for you. Select whatever that you want. So here you can see handling units use, or you can just go with whatever that you're typing in yourself. Then the checklist type, that is the type of the checklist. So you see the first category, that's the general one here, with QA/QC, PFC, FPT, and IST. Then below that one, we're going into the data centers, level 1 to level 5, and you have some industrials too. So just select that type of checklist because that will be included in the context when we're generating the final checklist for you. Then you have a focus area. So this section here is like a general focus for the full checklist. So what should it focus on? Are there any important pointers that need to be included? So like an overlay on the full creation of the checklist. Then let's go click next. Now we are within the sections. So here you can build up different sections for the checklist. You don't have to, so you can just continue next if you don't want to do anything. So see, I can just skip it. But let's just try to add 2 sections. So the first one, that's like the topic. So that's going to be like visual. I'm adding another section. It's going to be testing. Within each one of these sections here, I could provide additional details for the concept of the testing. So you see down here, there's even like a little placeholder that suggests that I could describe that this should be like for the cooling sequence or something like that. You can add up to 10 different sections here. You can drag them, change the order, modify them, do whatever that you need. At the bottom here, you also have the generation strategy. It has 2 options. It has what we call a single pass. That's the fastest one. That is when we're generating one full checklist in one go for you. The other one is a multi-pass. So the multi-pass here, then it will start to do individual rows for each of the sections here. So first generate the checklist section for the visual, then go to the next one for the testing. Yeah, that is a good option if you need a really detailed checklist that could be for an FPT or an IST. I'm going to click next. So this is the last part. That is we can add additional reasoning or additional context for the generation. We can upload individual PDF files here. So if you have an SOO, just upload it here. You can paste in document text. So if you have just copy paste the text in here. So it could be this one here. There's some info about some control for a Puma fan coil. If we are using this tool here within a project or within an existing template that has files attached to it, then we also utilize the indexed files at the bottom here. That is extra powerful because when you upload files to CxPlanner, we are indexing them. That means we can ask questions into the files. So that will allow the checklist to become even more detailed, relevant for the specific project that we're working on. Let's try to go with this one here. Generate. I'm going to give it a second while it passes the info and starts to generate the line items. So what we have here is the first version of the checklist. You have general info in the top. Then here you see we have the topic, and then we have the description and some toggle button there. First, let's have a look at the topic here. You see it's mentioned visual and changes down to testing. So those were 2 section blocks that we defined earlier. Then in the middle here, we have the actual item that needs to be verified. Verify the fan on-off switch is correctly installed and accessible. If we want to change anything here, just click change. Then over here, you'll see we have these toggle buttons. So when the photo is on, that means we are requiring a photo to comply with this line item. The other one is if we're requiring a numeric value or a number, whatever airflow or voltage and so on. And you also have the dragging, where you can like move the order of them, or you can actually also just delete the individual line items if you don't like them. But to import this one here, just click import, and that's it. Now it's been loaded into the system. So that also means that you see it's available here. Clicking on it, then it opens that specific checklist, and then it has all the items from before. It already has pre-ticked off the photo on these items, and then down you have the testing, and also pre-ticked off the number. So that's like the fast way to utilize the AI checklist generator.